Hi everyone, I'm Hoodie Angel Brandon, and welcome to another Fire Emblem Heroes summoning session. My orbs are not getting a break because today we are here with the new child banner, No Matter Where, featuring units from Blazing Blade, which was pretty unexpected. I was expecting Shadows of Valentia, as were a lot of other people, and we were wrong, but instead we got these units, and they are actually pretty nifty. I'm usually not super interested in the child banner. I think the last one that I was really interested in was just Young Marth, but I like everyone here, although for different reasons. So the main reason we're here and our main target is just Rebecca. Hopefully it won't take us too long to get her because we only need one copy. We just need attack speed finish for Professor Byleth to set him up later down the line to get attack speed finish 4, along with times pulse from Kade and Nino whenever she reruns. So that is our main thing, but she's pretty solid for a demote as well. And then all the premium units are also awesome. We have Hector, who has a new armored special and upgraded bonfire, and it's available to all armor units except staffs. And he also has Vengeful Fighter 4 and DR Far Save. Just awesome stuff all around, and then he's also a very strong unit as well. All of these guys are really strong with their 3-range effect triggers. Very easy to trigger their weapons, and they're all just really cracked. But it's kind of wild that I'm looking at Hector and he's got DR Far Save, and I think that's the weakest part of his kit. Not because it's bad, it's just in terms of inheritance, that is the least exciting compared to Vengeful Fighter 4 and Armored Beacon. Just a little funny to see what I would argue is the most valuable general Far Save is just the least impressive part of his kit. Then we have Eliwood, who looks really good. I actually like this art a lot. Very cute. And he has SD Near Trace and Speed Def Clash. Would be pretty nifty for someone like my Chris, but honestly I'd probably just keep him. He is a pretty strong offensive sword cav, which wouldn't be bad to have. And his fodder is good, but it's not stuff that I'm necessarily losing my mind over getting. And then finally, over here we have Mark, aka a Lin alt that they really tried hard to make people not realize is actually just a Lin alt. It says Mark, but you can see Lin is front and center. She's actually ahead of Mark over here, and all of the lines are just Lin talking, so it's Mark in name only. This is really just a Tome Lin alt, but I do like Mark a lot, actually. I really wanted them to be added, and I was really sad because I'm pretty sure they weren't available on CYL, so I was like, yeah, they're never going to add Mark, but here they are, and I really wanted them. I think I played Blazing in the second year of FEH. I played Sacred Stones first, and then I played Blazing, I think. Yeah, because we got the Far-Fetched Heroes, and I didn't really care about Dorcas, but then I played Blazing after that, and I realized that he was actually a cool character beyond just the memes. I was like, yo, Dorcas is sick. And also his wife is sick. So, yeah, I've been wanting Mark, not since FEH first released, but fairly early into the game's lifespan. But I didn't really expect to ever see them. I really wish we could have Mark as a standalone version, but given the fact that they didn't give Mark a voice here, makes me think that this will probably be the only version Mark ever gets, which is unfortunate because I would love Mark as just a Tempest unit that just doesn't have Lin attached or something. Fully grown, it'd be really cool. I like Mark. They have the hood, they have brown hair, they're an avatar character. That like checks all the boxes for me. So Mark seems like an awesome support unit, very strong, was very annoying in the story maps. I mean, all of these units were absolutely obnoxious, but Mark is kind of like Robin, where they do things just by standing there and it's kind of annoying, but wouldn't mind having them, even if this isn't quite the Mark that I was envisioning. Wouldn't mind having them just for the collector purposes, but I think I'd still... Hector's armored beacon is really tempting, but I don't necessarily need it right now. It would be nice to upgrade some of my armor units and have it on hand for like to do in the future, but for now I think I could probably go for Mark instead and wait on Hector. But again, we're mostly here just for Rebecca. So gonna just prioritize colorless, then probably blue, and then probably green. But yeah, let's just hope we get lucky with this. No colorless off the bat, so that's unfortunate. But yeah, I was talking about the story maps, and a thing that I do, I think I've mentioned it maybe once or twice, but I try and clear the various maps with like the story maps on Lunatic when they release, with the Asker trio and then whoever the free unit from that book is. And it's become ever increasingly difficult, but shockingly after like 3 hours I managed to clear all of the ones from this chapter, and I had like the grossest weird kits and the weirdest setup ever for this. Maybe I'll put that up on the side of the screen so you can see the nonsense I was doing. But it felt good. It's really cool to see the Asker trio actually do things, even if they're not like ideal at it or anything. But anyway, there's a Sarah. Not super duper exciting. Our free pull was, I think, Roderick, who also was not terribly exciting. If we were actually actively pursuing Hector and Mark, these would be pretty good wheels, but not... Oh, yo, we got them! We got them! Ah! Oh. Oh, this makes me happy. Also, you know, I was kind of like, this is a Lin alt, and like, I really do think this is just a Lin alt. They're trying to get away with giving a Lin alt that they think won't cause controversy or anything, which I guess most people haven't really complained about it. So, and I've kind of given up on counting the number of alts the Lords have. It's just kind of like yeah, it's going to happen. But I don't hate Lin or anything. I think she's cool. She's a cool character. I wish she had more of a role beyond the prologue in Blazing Blade, but she's a cool character. So I don't really mind her being here with Mark. If they were like easy to merge, I'd probably plus 10 them, but don't think that's going to happen. Plus res, actually, I mean, minus attack is pretty bad just because, you know, minus attack, but plus res is probably really good for them. They have a lot of res, so that is nifty. I'm excited about that. They also don't have fodder that I'm like particularly interested in, so I can definitely just keep them. I mean, Canto Control's cool. I could put that on like Nils or something. Sabotage res could be cool. But, like, I'd rather just keep them, honestly. Again, I really wanted Mark, so that's exciting. Not the unit we were hoping for, but I'm very happy with that still. Alright, come on, one Rebecca. Also, if these don't take too many summons, like under 10, I may just put these in the free pulls. So if you guys see this in the free pulls, you can probably put 2 and 2 together, yeah? But if it goes too long, then I'll do this as a standalone video, I guess. Oh, Linhart. Yeah, this is a kind of a lack of Rebecca's here. Also, now that we got Mark, we'll prioritize green if there's no colorless instead, because again, having Hector to fodder would be pretty cool. Dedu could use that. Valentine's Alphonse could use it. Armored Beacon, you know, just pretty good. I do think it's a little wonky. It might struggle for armors because a lot of them they need to be able to tank multiple hits, so they kind of want some sustain. So if they aren't getting sustain from somewhere else in their kit, it could be a little awkward, but it does seem pretty nifty. All right, 2 colorless. Come on, Rebecca. No, Atk. I got excited for a second because I didn't recognize the silhouette, because I've only pulled Atk, I think, one other time, and then the free copies we got. So, not the worst pull since it's a fairly new unit, but not what we came for. Not the Archer Girl we came for. That is also not the, that's not the Archer. That's not an Archer. Alright, come on, Rebecca. Professor Byleth needs that attack speed finish. No. Matthew, no. Alright, if we don't get it here, I'll turn... Well, okay, this is a standalone video, I guess. More editing for me. I'm already busy. If this comes up late, it's because I was busy working on Ash's video. Atlas, who I keep forgetting exists. There are so many units. We're approaching 1,000 units. Can you believe that? 1,000 heroes. 1,000 heroes. So many, I can't even name them. Can you blame me? I'm too famous. Yeah, I had a lot of fun doing that April Fool's video. All the sprite art for that, putting everything together for that and animating it. Oh, where are the 4-star specials? Jeez. But putting everything together for that took about 2 weeks of work. It was a lot. Oh, there you go. There's the big colorless wheel. That one's... There's got to be a Rebecca hiding in here somewhere. Come on. One Rebecca. No, that's not a Rebecca. That is just Leon. Expensive guard fodder. Don't need. We have the guard seal now. We don't need expensive guard fodder. There she is. Alright, there we go. Oh, you costed more orbs than I would have liked. I'm only going to accept it because we got the mark out of it as well. Plus attack, kind of unfortunate that she's just going to be foddered, but I gotta get that attack speed finish. I could try and pick up another copy from these colorless since we've got multiple here, but I think I'm just going to call it quits and save the orbs. You know, I'm only saving like 8 orbs, but may need those later for other stuff this month. So we will call that mission success. It was a little painful, but hooray, the children are saved, except Rebecca, who is being foddered. But you know, we're just sending her home essentially. She just gets to go home. She doesn't have to go fight, so you know, maybe she's the real winner in all this. Anyway, fairly short video, just kind of rambly, but yeah, this is a cool banner. Kind of sad that I can't afford to spend more orbs on it, but at least we got what we came for and a nice little bonus as well, so definitely cannot complain. Anyway, thank you guys as always so much for watching. Best of luck to you guys if you decide to pull on this or any of the other current or upcoming banners, and until next time, this is Hoodie Angel Brandon signing out. Does this mean I'm running a daycare service now?